har me hearties, it's that time again. Shear me timbers, splice the mainsail, grab your paintbrush. It's time for that lazy pirate. Har har. Right, Ned United Club, and we are playing Kings of War, and we're playing Dwarves versus Undead. So what you got, Dave? Hit me.
So that's a regiment of whites, horde of revenants with the strength brew, horde of zombies, necromancer, standard bearer, legion of zombies, another necromancer. That's a Lich King. I know it's the Morgoth model, but it's the Lich King. Another horde of zombies, another necromancer, zombie trolls, revenant cavalry, and more raves. They've got the brewer sharpness, they've got the pipes of terror.
Yuki, and I'm playing Dwarves, and I have King on a large beast, organ gun, dogs with dogs, shooters, battle driller. Then we have the formation, so ironclad, horde, and 2 bulwarkers regiment with a standard bearer, iron guard, stone priest, 2 regiments of earth elementals, and a greater earth elemental. So, as I said, we're playing Dominate, so game on. Right, turn 1, and the Undead went first. Move forward, move forward, move forward. Search, 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 search. Move forward. Lightning bolt. 1 wound. Over to the dwarves. Right, turn 1 for the dwarves, and a bit of movement there. These shot at the Revenant Cavalry, put a couple of wounds on them. Advance the battle line here and here. So over to Undead. Turn 2. Right, Undead turn 2, and these came forward. These were searched. The line just came forward, and basically that was it. So we're moving on to turn 2 for the dwarves. Turn 2 for the dwarves. So these shot, this shot, and the dogs were thrown at the Revenant Cavalry. 8 wounds, didn't break them. Over here, ironclad and the bulwarkers went in against the Legion of Zombies. Got them up to 20, 19, quite high, wasn't it?
Yeah, 19.
19, but didn't break them. Over here, the other bulwarks, the Iron Guard and the Earth Elementals went into the other horde of zombies and just took them down. These guys just moved. So moving on to Undead, turn 3. Right, turn 3 for the Undead, and cavalry charge in here and wavered sharpshooters. Rays came in here and didn't break the dogs, the London over here. The trolls flank charged the ironclad horde and took it down with the help of the zombies. They've moved to face this unit. A lot of healing went onto this unit, so they're down to just over double figures now for wounds. Over here, the Revenants went in against here, 5 wounds, but didn't take them down. And the Raves come in here and put a wound on those. So we're moving on to Dwarves. Turn 3. Turn 3 for the Dwarves, and a pretty rubbish turn. Shot these organ gun, didn't take them down. Charged in there with them, put a couple of wounds on them. Few wounds here on the trolls. Masses of wounds on the zombies, got them up to over 30, and yes, you guessed it, double 1. Over here, move this one into position, ready for the surge. Surge 4, and yeah, didn't roll 1-4, so he stayed there. Couple of wounds there, so they're a bit doomed, and only managed to wound there as well. So pretty poor turn for the dwarves. Going on to turn 4 for the Undead. Whoa, it's Undead turn 4. What happened? They turned to the bear. 4 damage. Didn't drop her. Hey, over here. Cavalry charged the sharpshooters. Almost 8, but then double 1'd them. Over here. Trolls killed off the battle driller. Turn the base here. Zombies put a couple of wounds on the bulwarks. And the lightning bolt from there put a couple of wounds on those bulwarks, but nothing there. Over here, the Revenants killed off the Earth Elementals, but now have to decide either to take Earth Elemental in the rear or the guard in the rear, so they turn to face the Greater Earth Elemental. And over here, they put a couple of wounds on the Lesser Earth Elementals. So moving on to turn 4 for Dwarves. Right, turn 4 for Dwarves, and yes, Organ Gun took out the Revenant Cavalry. Over here, not much happened. I flank charged the Raves, only put a couple more wounds on them. So it's really struggling to get through these at the moment. Over here, the Zombie Legion went down at last. Hurrah! Dogs thrown at the Trolls managed a single wound. Over here, the Guards went in the back. The Greater Elemental went in the front. Got them up to 16 wounds, but didn't break the Revenants. And over here, put a couple of wounds on the Raves, but didn't break them. So moving on to turn 5 for the Undead. Right, over here. A few more wounds on the bear, didn't drop it. Over here, the Trolls dropped 1 unit of Bulwarkers. They're on fire this game. Zombies put 1 wound on these Bulwarkers. Over here, the Revenants slapped the big guy, done 5 wounds on him. And over here, a few more wounds on the Earth Elementals. First roll was an 11, would have dropped him, but I had moved my priest up. Reroll, double 1. So, moving on to turn 5 for the Dwarves. Right, turn 5, and Bear Lady and the dogs backed off from the Raves. Organ Gun and the shooters shot at them. Didn't do enough, they're still going. Over here, Bulwarks just took a step back, and with the help of the guard, both threw their dogs at the Trolls, put a few wounds in them, didn't break them. Over here, the big guy charged the Revenants and finished them off. Over here, just a couple of wounds on the Raves, not enough to do them. So, moving on to turn 6 for the Undead. So, turn 6 for the Undead. So, what's happened? The Raves nimbled out of here, moved to there, and was surged a couple of times, so they're now in the zone. These charged the Bulwark unit and destroyed them. Over here, these were healed up by the Wiz. Put another wound on theirs, but didn't break the Earth Elemental. So we're moving into turn 6 for the Dwarves, and it doesn't look good.
3, 6.
Right, turn 6 for the Dwarves. So what happened? These moved up behind. The Organ Gun shot at the Raves, put a few wounds on them, but didn't break them. These moved. The Guard and the Greater Earth Elemental charged 2 units in the centre. Done some wounds, but didn't do much else. And over there, a few more wounds was put here. We rolled for a turn 7, and there isn't one. So we just got to calculate up the points. So right, we calculated out the points. Where Morgoth is the centre of the table. The Dwarves have 3 for the Iron Guard, 1 for the Greater Earth Elemental, and 1 for the Lord on the Beast. A grand total of 5. While the Undead have 3 for the Zombie Horde, 3 for the Troll Horde, and 3 for the Wraith Horde for 9. So it's a 9-5 victory to the Undead. Cheers for now.